taking the lead after one. So there's the starting lineups for PCC Panthers. Milan Woods at the point guard, Sheehan Ackles, the other guard, Samantha Tower in the middle, Diamond Bolden on the wing, and Kayla Jones down low. Portland Community College is coached by John Slaughter, Jackie Murphy, and Jalam Robertson. UMPQUA is coached by Dave Strickland, Linda Strickland, and Perry Murray. Looks like Ashley Payne and Kayla Jones did the opening jump there. They swing it around to number 23. That was Ashley Payne missing from downtown. And we have a foul on the Riverhawks. It's Milan Woods. Back to Diamond. Move it inside, penetration. They get a shot off of it, but they don't convert. Here comes UMPQUA, wide open three. No good. Rebound PCC. They have a 2-on-1 fast break, and they convert. There's the first points of the game. PCC 2, UMPQUA 0. With 18:56 left in the first half. There's number 22, Shala Klebe. UMPQUA takes yet again another perimeter shot. Let's see what Diamond's going to do with the ball this time. Samantha Tower from downtown. Not today. Great outlet pass, but there was a collision between Samantha Tower and Sawyer Klebe, the guard from Bremerton, Washington. Ooh. That was Ashley Payne from downtown. Riverhawks 3, Panthers 2. Here come the Riverhawks. They had a little bit of trouble handling that outlet there. So Ashley Payne will inbound. Number 32. And it's going to be out of bounds on Diamond Bolden. I think right now UMPQUA is relying too much on the perimeter shot. It's not working out in their favor. There's Ashley Payne, and there's a foul on Milan Woods. try to get it inside there, but they throw it away. Here's a 2-on-2. Kayla Jones converts. 4-3, PCC by 1. Looks like they're trapping Ashley Payne, trying to limit her options on that baseline. Number 22. Yet another shot from downtown again, but they get the offensive rebound, and they'll be shooting 2 at the line. That was number 32, Anna Mumm, the 6'1" freshman forward from Laguna Hills, California. Welcome to the Northwest. She'll be shooting 2 at the line. And she misses the first. So Anna misses both free throws, but the Riverhawks get the offensive rebound. Sawyer Klug. Looks like they're trying to get it down low, but it's just not happening. Here's Ashley Payne with a penetration. Easy 2 points for her. Riverhawks 5, PCC 3. That was a wild shot there by Cheyenne Ackles. Great rejection there by Diamond Bolden on Ashley Payne, the 2 rivals. Who can forget Ashley Payne's 54-point outburst last year? Here's Diamond Bolden reading the defense just right, but misses the wide open shot. Here comes Ashley Payne looking for retribution. Out to Anna Mumm. And Sawyer Klug will be handling the ball here. Ashley Payne. They find the open interior pass to number 11, and they do not convert. Panthers almost come away with the rebound. That was Kayla Bice, the forward out of Grants Pass, missing that layup. There's a shot from our floor cam, basket cam, Chris Whitmer. There's Milan Woods. Pick and roll, and there's a wide open shot for Diamond Bolden. Unfortunately, she misses. She has streaks where she has a tough time getting into the ball game to start it, but I'm sure she'll warm up later. That was Jasmine Davis. Excuse me, Romanolin Inocencio with the breakaway basket. Air ball on that shot. Samantha Tower gets the rebound. Didn't touch rim, so no shot clock reset. There's Diamond Bolden. From downtown, it is now tied at 7. Well, looks like Ashley Payne set something up there, and the Riverhawks converted off a second chance point. It's 9-7, Riverhawks by 2. Looks like we have a substitution here. Lucy Supa will be coming in. 5'7" forward, sophomore forward out of Madras. There's John Slaughter. Looks like we have a delay of game or something's going on here. Kayla Jones with the inbound. And here's Diamond on that baseline. Converts. No backboard. That was a difficult shot. Great defense there by Lucy Supa, number 50. Ashley Payne will be inbounding for Umpqua. They're trapping her, trying to make her a playmaker instead of a scorer. And that seems to be working out, but there she is again. Ashley Payne crashing the boards and getting an easy 2. There's Diamond. Great pass by Kayla Jones. Kayla Jones can pass. That's one of her skills in the pivot. They move it around to the baseline for a wide open shot, and they hit. That is 14-10, Riverhawks by 4. Here's a pick and roll, and she is rejected. Number 32 stepped up perfectly on that one. We have a substitution for the Riverhawks. Kayla Bice will be checking out, and number 12, Madison Pape, will be coming in. And looks like Mercedes Johnson has checked into the game. She's out there mostly for defensive purposes. There's a little guard. She just does not quit. She was rejected last play, but had no fear and went straight inside with the big people. And as a result, we'll be shooting 2 free throws. And she converts the first. PCC is one of the bright spots this year. They are good from downtown, shooting about 32%. But at the free throw line, they have their struggles. 58% from the charity stripe. There's the trap on Ashley Payne, and then yet another three-pointer. It's 17-12, with 12:10 left to go in the first half. They move it around. Kayla Jones, wide open baseline jumper. That's one of her specialties. And there's a 3, and they miss. But they get the offensive rebound again. Anna Mumm working hard down low. Mercedes Johnson. Here's a pick and roll. More like a pick and fade there. She's got herself a wide open shot. Oh, and she converts. Lucy Supa, her first basket of the game. And we have a timeout by the Riverhawks. It's a 30-second timeout. We'd like to remind you we'd like to thank you for watching PCC TV. We'll be with you here for all the home games, men's and women's, for the remainder of the season. Thanks for watching. So it's 16-19, Riverhawks by 3, with 11:16 left to go in the first half. They move it around, Ashley Payne. Oh, and they threw it away. Number 22 wasn't ready there for that pass. Sawyer Klug. It's kind of a lazy pass, too. Kayla Jones. Diamond Bolden all the way to the basket. Going strong. That's her best attribute right there, going strong. But here comes Ashley Payne right back. Looks like we got ourselves a little head-to-head duel. Ashley Payne and Diamond Bolden. I say give it right back to Diamond. Let's see what she'll do here. Moves it around. Lucy to the point guard. That's a nice give and go there. Oh, and it counts. Kayla Jones with the conversion. She'll be shooting the extra free throw. She was fouled on the way to the basket. However, the Panthers do have their struggles at the line, 58% so far this year. And there it is. That's an example of their struggles at the line. Riverhawks looking to run here. And this is number 4, Jasmine Davis. Shoots from way downtown. I think that was an ill-advised shot. There was plenty of time on the shot clock. Here comes Ashley Payne, nearly converting. She was bringing the Payne down low, and she's gotten to a little bit of a scuffle there with Lucy Supa. She'll be inbounding here. Ashley Payne. Riverhawks still relying primarily on the perimeter shots. From downtown, there it is again, another. Looks like that might be a loose ball fall on Kayla Jones. No, it's on Ashley Payne. Loose ball foul on Ashley Payne. That is her second foul. Coach decides to keep her in. And Panthers are trying to be patient here and move the ball around. Oh, Mercedes Johnson had trouble handling that ball, but it was an ill-advised pass. And so is that. But here, number 22 this time decides to go inside. Read the defense quite well there. Sawyer Klug scoring again. 23-20. Riverhawks up by 3 with 9:01 left to go in the first half. Rejected. Mercedes Johnson. Diamond Bolden reading the defense there, but trying to keep it alive. Kayla Jones does. Way to go there. Great hustle by Kayla Jones. Here's Lucy. He's trying to do a scoop shot there. Kayla Jones gets the offensive rebound out to Mercedes Johnson for 3 from the wing. The game is tied, 23-22. Oh, excuse me, they called it a 2 for some reason. I think the statistician needs to fix that because that looked like a 3-pointer to me. So officially it's 22-23, 8:18 left to go in the first half. Number 42, offense. Looks like Lucy wanted a offensive foul there on the Riverhawks, but it just. The officials are going to discuss this and figure out who regains possession here. Yes. Looks like the Riverhawks do regain possession. They move it around. Here comes Ashley Payne versus Diamond Bolden. Diamond tried to draw an offensive foul there. And they chuck away from downtown, and which leads to another lost possession there by the Riverhawks. They've only attacked the basket a couple of times. Everything else has been perimeter oriented. Still a 1-point game. I guess it's not going to count as a 3-pointer. They move it around, and that was kind of a lackadaisical pass there. And so is that. Yet again, number 22 is having trouble catching the ball today, but she Saves it just fine for Ashley Payne for 3, and she converts. 26-22, 7:34 left to go in the first half. Ashley Payne is bringing the pain again. Second year in a row. She told us she would be getting her teammates involved, but her teammates have not stepped up, so she is asserting herself accordingly. Shot clock winding down. They're going to have to force the shot, but it's a wide open jumper. There is Lucy Supa with another shot from the top of the key. Here comes Ashley Payne. Trying to, oh no. Number 3 gets called for reaching in, Cheyenne Ackles. Careless foul there. She nearly could have caused a turnover. 6:59 left to go in the first half. Non-shooting foul there, so just a regular foul. No free throws. Panthers love to trap that side of the floor. Another three-pointer. That's number 22, Sawyer Klug. So now 29-24, 6:38 left to go in the first half. Milan Woods trying to get penetration. I felt Cheyenne Ackles should have taken that wide open shot. She was trying to draw a foul. There's a great pass. Oh, Milan Woods just, she short-timed it there and got the front of the rim. Ashley Payne from downtown again. No, nothing but air. Painful to watch. Ashley Payne. She'll make up for that shot later. Milan Woods. Feisty young point guard. Gives it to her captain there. Oh, I'm not sure about that pass by Diamond there. It's Ashley Payne and number 22. Not this time. Diamond Bolden with the rebound. Diamond Bolden has been having a stellar season so far, averaging 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kayla Jones from downtown. No good. Ackles, and it counts. Way to crash the boards there by Cheyenne Ackles. Nobody paid attention to her on the weak side. She made him pay. She'll be shooting a free throw. She converts. Hopefully that starts a lucky streak of improved free throw shooting for the Lady Panthers. Looks like we have a full timeout. 27-29, Riverhawks by 2. Both coaches discussing strategy there. That's Dave Strickland with his squad. And John Slaughter has got to be preaching playing the passing lanes a little bit more to create some more turnovers, because the Panthers really want to run. However, they've been doing a very stellar defensive job on this team. Only 29 points so far. This is Eduardo Sandoval Jr. Thanks for watching PCC Panther Basketball. Today's game has been brought to you by Portland Community Media Services. Eric Fauski is the executive producer. Brad Norton. One of our camera operators, Daniela Trujillo, is another camera operator. Ben Starkey's the floor director. Jesse Rainey, technical director. Chris Whitmer, floor cam operator. Thanks for watching. So, strategy's been discussed, and we'll be getting back to the game here. No pressure on the ball that time. 5:19 left to go in the first half. Looks like the Riverhawks are confused offensively here. They got players out of position. Oh, and they threw it away. See, they were lost there. PCC's defensive set made them confused. Yeah, there's Milan Woods from downtown. No good. She needs to convert those. But that's exactly why the Riverhawks gave her that wide open look. She still needs to prove herself as a consistent outside shooter. Well, there's Sawyer Klug again, crashing the boards and getting another second chance basket. 31-27, 4:36 left to go in the first half. Riverhawks on top. Crowd chanting defense. They're trying to get their Lady Panthers involved here. Ackles had a good idea there. There's you see some former players from last year's championship squad on the men's team. Cheyenne Ackles inbounds. Kayla Jones to Diamond's gonna set something up for a three. No good. Good defense by Ashley Payne that time. Here she comes. Oh, I felt there was a traveling on that possession. Look at Diamond Bolin with the block, making up for the missed shot. Going all the way. And it's hard to see what the call is going to be. Yes, we have a foul on number 23, Ashley Payne. That's going to be her third. Diamond will be shooting 2 free throws here. This is where they struggle at the line, though. Once again, 58% from there this year, but Diamond does good there. Diamond's always attacking the basket. Guess you could say she's a diamond in the rough. Hey, there's John Slaughter telling his backcourt how to be ready for to try to intercept the pass. Crowd chanting defense. Oh, there they go. Here comes Cheyenne Ackles. It's a 3-on-2. She goes all the way and converts. 31-31. We're all tied up with 3:29 to go in the first half. There she goes again. Cheyenne Ackles with a breakaway. 2-on-1. She misses that time, gets her own offensive rebound and converts. Panthers now up by 2, and we got a timeout. Listen to this crowd. Cheyenne Ackles has really sparked this team, stepping up defensively. John Slaughter's got to be happy with that, but he's telling his team, don't forget to box out. They keep getting offensive rebounds and second chance points. Dave Strickland definitely disappointed with his team there. He's saying, hey, come to the ball. Don't let them intercept. Why are you guys' spacing is not what it needs to be. Everyone's really upset because they've lost this lead. There's Diamond Bolden working really hard tonight. Jasmine Davis. She got away with a double dribble there. Jasmine Davis with a nice, nearly had it, but her teammate wasn't ready. That right there is how you trap. That's how you shut off that baseline. Ooh, Jasmine Davis fouled by Ackles there. Ackles is overzealous after 2 straight steals. John Slaughter strategizing there. From downtown, that's an interesting play right after an inbound give and go and a 3-point shot, and they throw it away. Riverhawks throw it away. No, they do not. They said it was touched last by Kayla Jones, so they regained possession. But there's 22 seconds left on the clock. That's plenty of time. I'm not sure why they are rushing their shots right now. Look at that. Miscommunication again. The Panther defense is really confusing the Riverhawks. Oh, look at the great interior pass. But number 22, Sawyer Klug, Shayla Ackles again. No good, but it's Panther ball. Touch last by Briannie Robinson. Cheyenne Ackles will inbound. To Milan Woods. One-on-one. Lucy in the sky with Diamond Bolden on her right. Down to Kayla Jones with nearly had a mismatch there. I felt she should have taken her one-on-one, but Panthers are being really patient here and forces up a wild shot there by Lucy Sufa. There's a traveling violation. It should have been. She did throw it away, and so did the Panthers, unfortunately. That could have been an easy 2 points, but that was a wild sequence by both teams. 1:50 left to go in the first half, 33-31. Panthers by 2. And there's Cheyenne Ackles it again. Here comes a breakaway basket. She converts, 35-31, 1:30 left to go. This crowd has come alive. They're very happy with their team, but unfortunately, no defense on that possession. Riverhawks come right back. They attack the press and get 2 points out of it. Diamond going straight to the baseline with a nice spin move. Great footwork there by Diamond Bolden. Always looks under control and nearly caused a turnover there. Still disrupting the offense, and John Slaughter's loving it. (37-33), Panthers by 4. Kayla Jones will be sitting out for the rest of the half. Jasmine Davis has had her trouble finding her teammates. They work it around to number 32 for a baseline shot. Milan Woods, the smallest person on the floor, with a huge rebound. And they're going to use the clock here. John Slaughter saying, hey, slow it down. Use that clock because we got us a 4-point lead. That's Rachel Eady, number 23 in the game for the Panthers. Cheyenne Ackles nearly converts. Lucy almost gets the rebound. Here come the Riverhawks. She didn't really have numbers, but try to get a foul. Looks like we got a jump ball. And the possession's going to go to the Panthers. No, excuse me, the Riverhawks. Great hustle there by the Panthers. That's what John Slaughter likes to see. And they convert off the inbound. Someone fell asleep there. What happened is they got the tall player getting the inbound pass with no disruption. Made for an easy set shot there. 35-37. Panthers by 2. They're going to use the clock. 8 seconds left. Milan Woods, I don't know if she should shoot. Oh, great interior pass to Cheyenne Ackles. That's how you end the first half right there. Panthers 39, Riverhawks 35. We'll see you for the start of the second half. Okay, welcome back to the start of the second half here. It's 39-35. We have had quite the first half there between PCC and UMPQUA Riverhawks. Panthers have got to really be excited about having this lead against one of the best teams in the conference. They move it around to, and that's going to be out of bounds to the Panthers. Anna Mum. From downtown, no good. They should have moved it around, setting up a better shot there. Samantha Tower from downtown, 42-35. ugly shot there. It's going to be Panther basketball. Woods, Kayla Jones. Here's tough one there by Cheyenne Ackles. Diamond Bolden from downtown, no good. 32, Anna Mumm with the rebound. Ashley Payne trying to bring the pain to the Panthers. Here they go. They read the defense just right. Nobody stepped up to close off that baseline, and that was Jasmine Davis. That. Kayla Jones. Cheyenne Ackles will be inbounding there. Riverhawks touched it last. Great inbound pass. And there goes Kayla Jones. Ramanalin Inocencio trying to run. Oh, and there goes Cheyenne Ackles yet again. It's a 2-on-2 all the way. She does not convert, but the smallest girl on the floor, Milan Woods, gets the offensive rebound. And she is fouled on that putback, so she'll be shooting 2 free throws. This is where they struggle at the free throw line, and there's an example of it. Only 58% on the year. Oh, there's a lane violation on Cheyenne Ackles there. Anticipating that rebound. See, Panthers really need to convert those free throws. Those are how you get leads in this league. That's going to be out of bounds off of the Riverhawks. Panther ball. Kayla Jones will be inbounding. They swing it around. There it is. Kayla Jones. Nothing but air on that. Diamond Bolden stepped out of bounds trying to save it, unfortunately. Off of Ashley Payne. Oh, and there they go again, almost getting another turnover. Number 32, nothing. She went up with the left hand on the right side of the basket. You got to do it the other way around, and that's why she missed. They got a big person on the point guard there. Here's Lucy Safin and Cheyenne Ackles with a scoop shot. Nice creative shot there. She was trying to draw the contact and get a foul, but nothing. And here comes Ashley Payne, and she throws it away, almost threw it away. That was a painful one for Cheyenne Ackles. She nearly had a turnover, caused a turnover there. But it's off of, she touched it last, and here comes Ashley Payne with an inbound. Jasmine Davis with a baseline shot. Number 11 with another offensive rebound. Kayla Bice. That's got to be frustrating for the Panthers to play great defense for the full possession and then not box out. And the Riverhawks get an easy one. Ackles to Lucy Sapin, nothing. Throw it away. Ashley Payne throws it away completely. There was big miscommunication with her teammates on that. Could have been a fast break. 45-39, 15:56 left to go in the first half. Panthers by 6. Cheyenne Ackles. Lucy in the high post a lot this game. Nearly threw it away. There should have been a foul on that one. Jasmine Davis really got into it there. Cheyenne Ackles all the way to the hoop. Look at that scoop shot. Wow. Another spectacular shot there by Cheyenne Ackles. Way to go. Well, with number 11 wide open again. They just keep leaving her wide open. That's Kayla Bice, one of the biggest people on the court. How could you forget about her? 41-47, Panthers by 6. Kayla Jones in the post. Diamond Bolin rejected by number 11. The long arms of Kayla Bice getting in there. Looks like we have a foul on the Riverhawks because Kayla Jones disrupted that pass. We had a loose ball foul. Number 23, Ashley Payne. Ouch, that's got to be 3 fouls on her now. She's in foul trouble. Now here's Mercedes Johnson from the baseline, no good. Ashley Payne, throw it, oh, just turn around and you got the ball. It's a loose ball, scramble for the ball, and there it is. Ashley Payne somehow still comes away with it. From downtown, ill-advised shot, plenty of time on the clock, but they decided to take a shot because they were wide open. They should have just held the ball. Jasmine Davis. It's Anna Mumm trying to get the ball, but she was fouled from behind. On from Diamond. That's her second. Number 22 off the inbound. Oh, my goodness, Sawyer Klug. It's a three-pointer. It's 44-47. Rejected. Mercedes Johnson, no good. Wow. Cheyenne Ackles with the offensive rebound. And she goes up and draws the foul. They just need to convert their free throws where they have been struggling this year. The left-handed guard out of Park Rose High School. In her freshman year here at PCC. Oh, she gets 1 out of 2. That's better than nothing. And it's 48-44. There goes the Riverhawks using their size to get an easy shot down low. Kayla Bice. There goes Diamond, out to Diamond Bolden to, oh, another creative scoop shot by Cheyenne Ackles. She is on a roll today. Ashley Payne outside of her wing person for a 3, no good. There's Milan Woods with the rebound. 50-46, Panthers by 4, 13:20 left to go in the ball game. Down low to Kayla Jones, tough shot. Over the towering Kayla Bice, somehow she got that shot to roll. We got a timeout by the Riverhawks. John Slaughter's got to be loving this, 52-46. It's a 30-second timeout. We'd like to remind you the Salvation Army has been serving North Portland since 1974. Also, enjoy every second. Coca-Cola. Please fly Horizon Air. HorizonAir.com. And of course, Baden, the official ball of the NWAAC. Conference. Today's game has been brought to you by Portland Community College Media Services. John Slaughter's got to be happy with his club. Good way to start the new year with the grit that they have had and displayed today. Fatigue might be setting in though. Looks like Riverhawks are using the clock now. Oh, Kayla Jones read that very well, but it almost led to a turnover, and Riverhawks came away with it. There's a wide open top of the circle shot. Number 42 comes away with the offensive rebound. We got to scramble for the ball. Jump ball. Diamond Bolden and Sawyer Klug battling for that rebound. Two very tough individuals there. Jasmine Davis. I don't know about that shot. Here comes Kayla Jones. She is fouled. She'll be shooting 2 free throws. She was fouled by number 32, Anna Mumm, on the way to the basket. And she makes the first free throw there, Kayla Jones. And there she goes. She makes both free throws. That's a good sign there for the Panthers. 54-46, 12:25 in the game. Great defense by Cheyenne Ackles again, causing another fast break. It's a 2-on-1. Milan Woods all the way. Misses, gets her own rebound, but it's going to be out of bounds because she came from out of bounds to touch the ball. That's not a legal rule there. So the Panthers, after that turnover, come away with nothing. Here's number 22 from the baseline. She's been hot tonight, but misses that time. Kayla Jones with the board, decides to, I thought she was going to go coast to coast with it, but she's going to wait. Number 23 from downtown. No good. Milan Woods, look at the smallest player on the court, getting the offensive rebound and going up with it. Great hustle there. That shows a lot of heart. Another turnover. Here they go. Milan Woods. It's a 2-on-1. She's waiting for her teammates. Pretty smart thing to do there instead of forcing up a shot. It's number 23, Rachel Eady. I don't know about that shot by Cheyenne Ackles. Looks like it's a foul on Cheyenne Ackles. It's her third. And it's Riverhawk basketball. Oh, she almost got away with a travel there. Oh my, there's one of her favorite targets hitting from downtown yet again, Sawyer Klug. It's now 49-56. Pick and roll there, but Lucy could not handle the ball there. And it's another turnover for the Panthers. Number 22, she's been on, and she converts back-to-back three-pointers, 52-56. And this is why the Riverhawks are one of the best teams in the league. The Panthers are finding that out right now the hard way, and it's a full timeout. Yes, a full timeout for John Slaughter. He's got Dave Strickland's really happy with his team right now for making the run that they have just made. Someone is not stepping up and defending Sawyer Klug, who just keeps draining away from that wing. Panthers are a bit shell-shocked here. They got to regroup to finish this game strong, otherwise they might lose this lead that they've worked so hard to build. Diamond Bolden to Milan Woods. I don't know, she put too much mustard on that pass there. It was fumbled. You don't want to force anything like that. Ashley Payne, number 22, again. 3 straight 3-pointers for Sawyer Klug. She has really come alive now. 55-56. The Panther lead has all but disappeared. Diamond Bolden. Kayla Jones. Milan Woods. Oh, there she goes. And here comes Ashley Payne, giving them a painful reminder that they don't have the lead anymore. It's 57-56. And maybe they should call another timeout, but they're going to keep their composure here with 9:34 left to go. They're now down by 1, and it looks like they're going to use the clock. Uh-oh, is this going to be 4 straight? 4 straight 3-pointers. Oh, my. Why are they not paying attention to her and putting somebody on her? Sawyer Klug from downtown gives them a 4-point lead after 4 straight threes. Unbelievable. This crowd is out of it now. Here comes Cheyenne Ackles forcing that's what happens when you start to get frustrated. You start forcing things. And the Panthers have done that in their last 3 possessions, making bad passes and taking bad shots. There they go, leaving Sawyer Klug wide open again. She passes up on the shot, finds number 20 for the baseline jumper. They hit again. Brianne Robinson. Panthers are really frustrated here. I don't know what Diamond Bolden's going to do. Here's Kayla Jones taking it off the dribble, trying to force something here, and she misses. She nearly had it. Oh my, here comes Ashley Payne bringing the pain again. 64-56, and it's now an 8-point game. John Slaughter said, "I've seen enough," and he calls himself a timeout. 7:50 left to go in the ball game. Wow, what a run there for the Riverhawks, and this is why they have a great record at 13-2 and one of the highest scoring teams in the league, averaging 80 points a game. Panthers, on the other hand, have their struggles at the line at 58%, and from the field they only shoot 39%, which is why they get in droughts like this and teams make a run on them. They're also 5 players short and only playing 7 players today. They got themselves an uphill struggle now after having a comfortable lead for, I would say, the beginning of the second half. Well then, John Slaughter has had a good talk with his team during the timeout, and they got to really organize themselves offensively and wake up defensively, because they keep leaving the same person wide open for shots from that weak side consecutively. Not a good sign, which is why they're down by 8 points now. Here they go. Oh, there they go, forcing things yet again. Milan Woods comes away with it, though. Diamond Bolden, one-on-one. Trying to get something going. She misses. Riverhawk ball. See Diamond try to get something going there close to the basket to try to draw a foul, but it's tough to shoot over a taller defender like that. Number 22 again. Nearly 5 straight threes, but there they go again with another offensive rebound. Brianni Robinson. Nobody boxed out because all the attention was on Klug. Kayla Jones trying to shot off the basket there, and nothing happened. Could not convert. Now they are down 10 points. Ashley Payne nearly couldn't get that one, and she threw it away. Ashley Payne looks a little tired. Here comes Diamond, one-on-one. Trying to get Kayla Jones involved, and they cannot get anything going there. Number 23 didn't hustle enough, and it led to the turnover. Rachel Eady. Panthers got to be frustrated. They had a lead. Here comes Ashley Jones, another three-pointer. That's their 5th. They're very dangerous from downtown. They shoot 38% on the season and 48% from the field. There she goes, trying to get something going. Yeah, Panthers are really tired now. They're getting desperate and trying to force things, and it's just not working out. And there they go, yet another easy bucket. Size advantage, Anna Mumm. Panthers look like not only shell shocked, but like they don't want to work anymore for this, because who can blame them? They had a lead, and now they've lost it, and now they're in a hole again. Great pass there, and they convert. Kayla Jones, the setup for Cheyenne Ackles. Ashley Payne trying to go for another three. There's Sarah Klug. Sawyer Klug. Wow, there they go again. 73-58 with 4:40 left to go in the ball game. Looks like Mercedes Johnson's going to check in. Kayla Jones, kind of a forced pass there. There's the outlet to Ashley Payne. Could have had a basket. And she sets her teammate up, but she can convert. Cheyenne Ackles tries to go all the way, and she draws a foul. That's a good sign. 73-58. Cheyenne Ackles misses the first of two. And their struggles at the line continue for the year. Nothing. Both free throws missed. Come away with nothing out of that. That's very disappointing. Here they go. There's Cheyenne Ackles. That's probably her 5th steal of this game. Nice give and go. There it is. 60-73. I don't know if there's enough time. Oh, they steal the inbound. She's got to get out of the paint, otherwise it might be a 3-second violation. Cheyenne Ackles decides to go take the three-pointer way off. Oh, terrible shot there. They still had plenty of time to try to get something. Ashley Payne from downtown, and that about does it right there. 3:15 left to go in the ball game, 16-point lead. And the Riverhawks are nearly at their point average for the year. Here's Lucy from downtown. She answers back, 63-76. We have a foul here on Milan Woods. That's a frustration foul. Here's Ashley Payne. She brought the pain to the Panthers for the 2nd consecutive season. And there they go with a left-handed hook for big Anna Mum there. Give and go, the small person, no good. Milan Woods couldn't convert. Steal by Lucy, almost. She's good at anticipating passes there. Just couldn't get it that time. Diamond Bowling will be checking back into the ballgame after a short breather for Kayla Jones. Ashley Payne. Oh, here comes Sarah Klug from downtown. I don't know about that shot. I think that's just trying to increase her stats there, because she's been on a hot streak. From downtown, no good. Milan Woods. I would say that this game is all but over. 1:26 left. There's just not enough time for the Panthers to try to make a run. Good defense, though. Despite the fact that they lost the lead, I would have to say the Panthers should still be very happy with themselves to put up the fight that they did for most of this ball game against one of the top-ranked teams in the league. Here comes Milan Woods off of the turnover, draws a foul, converts, 66-78. She's saying, hey, what are you talking about? This game ain't over yet. I'm trying to make sure we're going to win here. See if she converts here. She does. 66-78. Maybe there's still life left. And yet another turnover. Here they go. Panthers. Bank shot. Nope. Diamond Bowling off of. Oh my goodness, what a circus shot there by Cheyenne Ackles. That's got to be her 4th circus shot of this ball game. Unbelievable. 68-78. Panthers are showing some pride here, clawing their way back against these Riverhawks. And they're really digging their claws in. Well, there they go, 69, making one last push, trying to send a message saying we need to be taken seriously in this conference. And there's a foul, trying to stop the clock on Milan Woods there. Ramanoline Inocencio was fouled on that possession. Ashley Payne with the inbound, and there's another easy bucket. It's 80. That's the Riverhawks are right at their season average for points with 80 points right now. Milan Woods moves it around. Nope, holds on to it. Mercedes Johnson on the baseline. See what the Panthers do. Cheyenne Ackles, could not handle that pass. Here comes Inocencio with the pass there to number 32, Ashley Mumm. Misses a wide open lane. Sarah Klug, always there, just like she's been all game. And they nearly get a steal on the inbound, the Riverhawks do. Well, Panthers played strong against one of the best teams in the league. The score will not indicate that, but they really showed a lot of heart tonight. John Slaughter's got to be really proud of his team. And Mercedes Johnson misses there, and that about does it. 71-82, and that's the ball game. We'd like to thank you for watching Portland Community College Media. Our executive producer today was Eric Fauski. Floor director was Ben Starkey. Technical director was Jesse Rainey. Our camera operators for today were Brad Norton, Chris Whitmer, and Daniela Trujillo. Thanks for watching PCC Television. This is Eduardo Sandoval Jr. signing off.